Monday night at London Stadium marked a pretty dark day in West Ham's modern history. Hammers fans, disgruntled by David Sullivan and Karen Brady's running of the club, staged a boycott of Nuno Espirito Santo's first home game in charge against Brentford. A series of broken promises, poor recruitment and the overall mismanagement of a big London club rightly has them demanding a change at board level. The move to London Stadium from Upton Park is at the very top of the list of things fans are angry about. Supporters were not consulted about the move and were then promised a world-class stadium for a world-class team. 9.5 years later, West Ham are 19th in the Premier League and there is absolutely nothing about the club or the stadium that can be described as world-class. The arena is not what was promised and it shows, with the lower tier resting on scaffolding while fans struggle to grow any kind of affection for a home which, 3 seasons in Europe and Conference League title aside, has mostly hosted relegation-threatened seasons. As a result, fans were well within their rights to voice their anger at the direction in which the club is heading by simply not turning up on Monday. Early estimates suggest London Stadium was about 60% full, despite an air of optimism surrounding Nuno's start to his tenure. Fans still spoke with their feet regardless of their hopes of seeing a first home win since February. A 2-0 loss, a flat atmosphere and boos at the full-time whistle only compounded the club's woes as it desperately tried to flog cheap tickets and fill the lower tiers to avoid so many empty seats being on display in front of Sky's cameras before a ball had been kicked. Brazilian forward Endrick could be leaving Real Madrid on loan as early as January 2026, according to information from Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano. In a post on social media this Monday, 21, Romano stated that the Spanish club is open to negotiating a temporary departure, and that talks are already underway. The decision would be related to the young player's desire to have more playing time in order to continue developing and increase his chances of playing in the 2026 World Cup with the Brazilian national team. Endrick, 19, joined Real Madrid in July 2024 after standing out at Palmeiras. This season, he has not been used by coach Xabi Alonso, who took charge of the Merengues in 2025, replacing Carlo Ancelotti, now coach of the Brazilian national team. For now, there are no details about possible destinations, only that Real Madrid and the player's staff are evaluating the best option for his future.